There are many famous love stories, but the most powerful love story I know isn't famous. It has only been known by a select number of people. It is the love story of Patrick, Jen, and Dylan McGraw. It is a story about the most passionate love there is, the love parents have for their child. Jen Josephson and Patrick McGraw met in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. After a long courtship, they were married on September 18, 2010. They both knew they wanted to have a family. They were thrilled when in December of 2010, they found out they were pregnant with their first child. The baby's due date was September 6, 2011. Like so many new parents, they started planning for the arrival of their little boy. However, at a routine ultrasound, their excitement at the opportunity to see their little baby soon turned to worry. They learned that their son, who they had decided to name Dylan, had some very concerning health issues. Dylan Leonard McGraw was born by C-section after 56 hours of labor on August 14, 2011 at 3:18 a.m. He weighed 6 pounds and 13 ounces and was 19 3/4 inches long. From the moment Dylan arrived, the doctors and his parents realized his health issues were far more severe than anticipated. The prognosis was not good. Dylan became a resident of the Children's Hospital of Wisconsin NICU, where in spite of his struggles, he was known for having the sweetest smiles. After 2 months of many surgeries and courageous fighting, the doctors determined that Dylan's health issues were so severe they would not improve. On October 17, 2011, Jen and Patrick took Dylan home. He was able to touch the grass, feel the sun on his face, and meet his pets for the first time. That day, he passed away peacefully in his home, surrounded by his loving family. Many people attended Dylan's funeral. His daddy, Patrick, gave a touching and memorable eulogy. Jen and Patrick struggled after the loss of Dylan, but they found inspiration from their son's strength and spirit. They decided to follow his lead and use his strength to become advocates for babies in need. They formed a team for the March of Dimes March for Babies and named it Devoted to Dylan. Jen was tireless in her campaigning and recruited friends and family, including a group of mommies she had met while pregnant, to join her in walking in cities across the country. Devoted to Dylan raised over $30,000 in the 2012 March for Babies. In doing so, they were the #1 family team in the state of Wisconsin and #9 in the country. This accomplishment resulted from the love they had for their son, Dylan. The McGraws and their family and friends celebrated Dylan's first birthday, releasing dozens of balloons in his memory. Shortly after, the McGraws found out that they were once again pregnant. They were nervous about this pregnancy, but very excited. As the pregnancy successfully progressed, Jen and Patrick began sharing their happy news with friends and family. They planned to announce their pregnancy to the world by sending out a very special Christmas card. However, on November 29, 2012, at 16 weeks pregnant and again at a routine ultrasound, Jen and Patrick were told that this baby had the same issues as Dylan, that he will not survive. Jen and Patrick decided to name this little boy Noah Dylan. Jen and Patrick were the most exceptional parents to Dylan during the 2 short months of his life, and they loved Noah with all of their hearts. The doctors and geneticists believe that Dylan's and Noah's problems are caused by some sort of genetic issue, but they have been unable to pinpoint the specific cause. Jen and Patrick's loved ones are now working to raise money to help Jen and Patrick pay for the prohibitively expensive genetic testing that would aim to determine why their babies keep getting sick. If the doctors are able to determine the cause, Jen and Patrick face yet another financial hurdle in the fertility treatments that may be necessary to have and bring home a healthy baby. Jen, Patrick, and Dylan have helped so many people and changed the lives of every person who knows their story. Please visit www.devotedtojenandpatrick.com to learn more about this deserving couple and see how you can help.